So, what are you feeling right now?
I don't know. It's it's a special, very special feeling.
Mm.
It's weird to be back in that moment. Yeah, I never realized that I couldn't just think of these things that way. It's like I was back there. I was really feeling the moments, really feeling. I don't know how to describe. It's just very alive, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Where were you noticing that sense of aliveness? Is it something you felt in your body at all?
Yeah, I don't know. It's sort of as if I was breathing, you know, like.
Even just that.
Yeah.
A little bit more space.
Yeah, something like you know, as if I was just before I was not breathing, and now it's really. Yeah, it was nice to be in that moment. It's really just felt good, you know, really special. Yeah.
What else are you noticing, even right now? You just check your body a bit. What are you noticing now?
I don't know. It's like being almost like warm, I guess.
Where do you notice the warmth?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I have a. Maybe it's funny, but it feels like I have a blanket on my shoulders. Like I feel comfortable. Yeah.
So it's almost like an enveloping warm blanket sort of across your back, over your shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay. So you noticed a sense of breathing a little bit more freely, more space, more expansion, a little warmth.
Yeah, definitely something. That's something, nice to feel, for sure, yeah.
What about tension? Were you feeling any tension at all?
At the beginning I was feeling tense, but then, I don't know, it started to... felt almost like I was feeling my muscles relax little by little, I think.
So slowly, just kind of relaxing.
Yeah. I don't even think I noticed I was tense before, but when you said that, I was like, I guess pretty tense these days, so I was probably tense, but not during that moment, no.
And I know you said it's hard to think about words for this, but if you thought about an emotion word that might convey some part of this, how you're feeling. It doesn't have to be perfect. What would you say in terms of a feeling?
I don't know, maybe peaceful, maybe?
Peaceful.
Yeah.
Okay, so sort of a state of being.
Yeah. And alive.
Alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Any particular thoughts come into mind as you think about this moment of being alive?
It's like I would like to be back there. Like to be in that moment, you know. It's a very special moment.
So you're having thoughts of appreciation and also some wishing.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes me want to be back there. A moment like that, live other moments like that. Yeah.
So it also has a sense of motivation for you. Live other moments like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what makes this moment you just experienced, what made that so meaningful for you?
It's you know, that was that day before, a few days before Christmas with my son. I was not working, I didn't have all the pressure from work. And it was just my son and me, so there was no tension with my ex-wife being there, because always bad, you know, when we are the three of us together. It's much better when we're just the together, just both of us.
Mm-hmm.
So there was no tension, there was no stress. That definitely was that was good for that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
And what were you doing in this memory, this sweet moment?
Well, we went, went to see the decoration for Christmas, and we went to we went to the movies. We went to see a movie, one of these movies for kids, on Christmas. So that was good. That movie was very good, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I really like, because it's you never know. That the movie was really good. I was happy that he liked the movie. And the decorations were real nice, so it felt like really that day was a success, because everything was worked out well.
Because everything kind of went your way.
Yeah, exactly. It's as if like I had hit, scored really the perfect
Great day.
Yeah.
Check.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
For once, everything was really like I wanted,
You also mentioned that, there were some things that weren't there. Like, there wasn't tension from work. There wasn't tension from your ex-wife.
Yeah.
And that those things weren't there, and that made it better for you. What was there that you were noticing?
Well, being with my son, and just being a father, being the
Say more.
yeah, it's showing, being the good father, showing to my wife that, because I knew he would come home after and say what he's been doing during the day, and to me it's a way also of showing her that I can be a good father. So that's definitely was there. Very important. Yeah.
Okay. So definitely being with your son was really important. Just
Yeah.
being there. It wasn't just about the reduction of, work stress. It was about just being there with him.
Yeah, no, it was not just about not working. If I had not done anything that day, that wouldn't have been special. That was being
It was
with him.
because you were with
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said, it's you're having thoughts about being a good father, and how, he would probably go home and say to his mom how great a time he had, and that would show your wife that you were a good dad. Let's just imagine for a minute that didn't happen. That she wouldn't know. That she would never know that you guys had this day together. She wouldn't know anything about how good of a father you were.
Like as if he hadn't
Would it still have...
never told her or
Yeah,
something?
for some reason it just didn't come up. Would it still have been meaningful for you?
Meaningful? Yeah, of course, meaningful, yeah. I mean, I wanted her to know that I'm a good father, but I want him to see that. I mean, I mean, being with him, yeah, for sure, it would have been meaningful no matter what. That's a moment that we have.
Yeah.
That's a moment that we, I hope you will remember that moment like I do. Yeah, that's not, the only thing.
So even if she never knew, it would still live on for you as powerfully as it does right now.
I definitely want to do it again, no matter what. No matter what you would think, yeah.
Okay. And it's about being with him. I think you talked last week about connection is really important.
Yeah.
That
no.
sense of being with him.
Yeah, connection with him. Yeah, it's something that's been missing really, and I'd like to rebuild. Yeah.
I can hear that.
Yeah.
Now let's imagine, for some reason, that you went to the movie and it was a terrible movie. Would you still have...
There's lots of bad movies.
Had something
that could have
meaningful
been.
in that day?
Meaningful, yeah. Yeah, meaningful, yeah. I mean, it probably would not have been as good of a day if the movie was disappointing, I think. Meaningful, yeah. Sure, being with my son, that's meaningful. It's always meaningful, I think. Yeah. Sure. being with him.
Mm-hmm. So being with him, even if the movie sucked.
Yeah.
It's pretty powerful.
I guess it can be fun too sometimes, a movie that sucks anyways.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.